lovely to have your company, and you've tuned in at a perfect time for a wonderful Northern Nights show. Now, Northern Nights is all about the interiors. It's making you enjoy your bedroom so much more, and we have got something really special that we're going to show you from ACOS as well in just a few moments' time. We have got just a smidge left of our today's special value before it sells out, so we'll look at that in a moment. But coming up, we have got some amazing bed sets for you, and this one is the duvet. So here we have a fantastic duvet, and so many of you really have wanted the duvets in the past, but maybe you haven't been able to afford them all in one go. Well, today we've got the easy payments. No matter what size you're going for, you can divide the cost by 2 payments, and also they're introductory prices, so they're temporarily reduced as well. So just bear those points in mind. Won't always have the price, won't always have the easy payments. 801 832. Also on the way, and we'll talk in much further detail when we get to them, we have the Pima Cotton 6-piece towel set, $33.50. I remember when these first came to air, I bought 3 sets of them. We just have the ivory. I'm not sure if we've just got the ivory or not. It says at the bottom of the screen, just the ivory. So we'll find out for you. Yes, it is just the ivory remaining. Such a universal colour. It's going to suit all bathrooms. And also we've got an uncrushable, uncrushable feather bed. There we are. This is a hot pick. 4 different sizes, so 4 different prices for you, and we'll explain exactly what a feather bed is a little bit later on with our lovely Sam Doubledy. And she actually used to run a bed and breakfast, so she knows the importance of a good night's sleep and looking after your guests as well, so she'll be able to explain to us what Northern Nights is all about in about 10 or 15 minutes. But first we're going to have a look at this. Now, our today's special value has gone down a storm, far more than we could have ever anticipated. Now, since midnight, when this launched at this very special price, which only lasts until midnight or while the stock allows, thousands and thousands and thousands, 18,000 have gone. Many of us presenters have been purchasing them. The cream has sold out, the taupe has sold out. I'm glad I got my taupe just as it was limited. And the red will become limited stock very shortly. And we've also got the black, and we do have the grey as well, but they're all going super fast. When's the last time you saw a today's special value at $14.96? Such a fantastic price. And also remember, if you're buying more than one, as long as it's in the same colour, so if you buy 2 black, 2 grey or 2 red, or anything up to 5 of them, you will benefit from half-price P&P on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th and 5th purchases. So that's a great way of shopping, 30-day money-back guarantee, but believe you me, this is going to sell out, so don't miss out. ACOS, you're a genius. You always bring us such fantastic products.
People love this Ottoman. It's one of my favorite inventions of all time because it's so practical. It's so well made. The first thing you're going to notice when you get it home, it's incredible quality. The double stitching. You've got the Hotel Boutique buttons on it. And that's not the cool part. And when you touch it, when you first touched it, what did you think? Did you think it was leather at first?
Do you know what? I really did. And also the look of it, I watched from home and I bought one. But seeing it in person, it looks 100 times better. I don't think the TV does it justice.
And look at this. Look at how thin it is. You're wondering, wait a minute, how does this collapse? What happens here? Here is the cool part. I'm going to turn it over. This is a perfect cube. So I open it up and take a look at this, Catherine. There's the base of it like that. And here's the important part. Inside the lid, there's a little support that goes into the bottom like that. And that gives it strength. That gives it the quality you need. And when I say beautiful, when I say top quality, when I say strong, watch this as I put it to the floor. Because when I put it to the floor, now I weigh a few pounds, 200 pounds, and let me tell you something, it even bears my weight. Now, I don't recommend you stand on it, especially if you have heels. I just want to point out how well made it is through and through. You're not going to find some cardboard or cheap material in here. The composite material we use is stellar. It's fantastic. It's lush. It's luxurious. People have been talking about it all day long in the studio. How many people have come up to me from all around the building? I was having lunch in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
I think many people came up to me and says, I can't believe the quality of that. I can't believe the price we're selling it for. you know, it's a fantastic value for you.
Oh, it's so, so good. And do you know, I've been looking for something like this for so long for my dressing table in my bedroom.
Right.
And I've been wanting something because I thought this would be the ideal thing. I was looking for stools online. Ages ago I was looking, and I've just got an old dining chair at the dressing table, but nowhere to put my hair dryer, straighteners, things like that, hair rollers, all my different hair extensions and things. But it's so great now I can put it all in here. Can't wait for mine to arrive.
And look what happens. You flip the lid, and now you have a serving tray. Having a spot of tea, is that great? Isn't that an awesome idea? I do everything in front of the television. It's a great place to do that. And I always recommend get 4 of them, get 3 of them. Look what happens when you get 4 of them. You get a great way to have maybe a coffee table Ottoman design, and every one of them has storage in it. Maybe you've got some magazines, maybe you've got some books and stuff like that. Everyone has a tremendous amount of storage right inside, so it's quick and easy storage. You can put things away fast. Now, I was on television last night with Dale, and Dale was telling me about his 16-year-old kids, and when they bring their friends over to play video games, 10 of them show up. And of course, what a great way to store your video games. And when the kids all show up, there's 4 chairs to sit on there, so they can play and watch the video games, and of course put it away, simple and easy. Or for the
and
holidays.
they always look so messy as well. If you leave the games all out underneath the TV, you can tidy away the mess.
You can tidy it up like that. And maybe your DVDs, your movies, all kinds of great storage ideas. And this is just basically in the living room around the television. Come join me over. I'm going to go over to the dressing table over there in the bedroom area, because you can use it all around the house, everywhere you go. In fact, I did this for you because somebody mentioned that you were interested in the dressing table, for example. In my house, I have so many ladies, the sisters, the wife, everybody's around. And by the time they leave this area or the bathroom area, there's hair care products everywhere. And I'm, you know, a little anal. I like to have nothing on the table, so you can actually put away your hair care products. It's a great place for things, for example.
There's so much room in there.
Crazy room in here. You can pop everything inside, and now you can have neatness and tidiness, because for me, mess just stresses me out.
Yeah.
Simple and easy, just like that. Something else you mentioned about a stool. Now you can sit down on it.
Oh, may I?
Makeup, yes, join me. Do your makeup, comb your hair, you know, whatever you want to do. You have an extra chair right there where you're doing your dressing or maybe your makeup, that sort of area.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it, and the reason why I really wanted one that had these buttons as well is because my headboard has got all of those, sort of like a Chesterfield style. So it's really nice. So you might have furniture already that's got buttons in. It's really works.
Now stand up, take a look what's in there. Have you ever seen a nice looking hamper? Well, there you go. You've got the hamper stuff there, your towels, maybe extra towels can go in there, or maybe you're getting some toilet rolls. I always go to the big store, the big parking lot. We get like 100 of them at a time.
Yeah.
Great place to store. Put them out of sight.
Brilliant idea. I love that idea. You mentioned earlier today, and it's one of the things that made me think I should have ordered even more, was about shoes in the hallway.
Yes,
my hallway is full of shoes.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't know about your place, Catherine, but in my house, all of a sudden, my bed has like 100 decorating pillows on it. Apparently, that's the big trend. You know what men do with pillows like that? We just push them off to the floor. Watch this. Get them for the end of the bed, because now you can take those decorator pillows and you have a proper place to put them. Like, where else do you put all the pillows? Well, you can pop at the end of the bed. And make sure you get 3 of them for the end of the bed. You know why? That's good luck. Always get 3s.
Do you know, I'm thinking if you've got a king-size bed, if you put 4 at the end, that would look great.
Yes. And look at this. Maybe you've got some extra blankets. I come from Canada, so we always have extra blankets because sometimes it gets very cold at night. You can pop in all the extra bedding, all the extra blankets, the pillows in there, just like that. Great idea for you all around the house. And we decorated our beautiful house. You know what I noticed? I'm still sitting on the stairs to put on my shoes. You know something, by the front door? And I'm not getting younger. Those shoes are getting a little further away from me as I get a little older. Now you can sit down.
They're great, aren't they? I'll come join you.
Come join me over here. You can sit down and do up your shoes. In fact, you can store your shoes. You can store all those things right here inside the Ottoman. Wouldn't that be great for wintertime?
That's so brilliant. And they just look so messy, don't they, when you've got all your shoes. Things like umbrellas and other things as well. Shopping bags.
Mitts, scarves, hats coming up, right?
Exactly.
Great place for it right there. One lady actually said to me, she goes, what she uses it for is for her purse. Never put it on the purse on the floor, ever, ever, ever. My mom taught me that's bad luck. Always put something.
Really?
So you put this right by the front door, set your purse down, you know exactly where it is all the time.
It's just great. I mean, there's so many different things you could be storing, and it doesn't have to be obvious things either. It could be even things like, if you've got random things like your torch and things like that.
Well, take a look at this. Maybe you're entertaining at night, you know? Maybe
like
your
that.
friend whose letter starts with L maybe is coming with you, and you have little martini glasses in the shaker just like so.
And you might be celebrating with cocktails if you understand what that sparkly letter's about. Have a look at QVCUK.com because you can win a holiday.
Do you knit? Do you have crafts? What a great place to put it. And look at how wonderful the gray is. Look at how the gray is the neutral.
Yeah.
It fits everywhere in the house. I've got a great little gray chair there. Look at how it matches the red. Do you know what one of the hottest trends in home style today is? Blocking. Once you have contrasting colors. Watch this. Buy a couple and swap the top. Now, take a look at how clever this looks. Isn't that one of the nicest way to block in your house like that? So you have the contrasting colors by simply swapping the top.
And I love the grey. Grey seems to be one of the biggest trends at the moment in homes. And that's even down to the frames around windows. Yes.
In fact, when the Chicago Houseware Show was in, we always go to that big booth that has all the colors, and they're actually predicting next year gray might be one of the hottest colors for next year. So if you get the gray now, you'll be a little ahead of your time.
And also it works well if you're like me and you've got lots of white gloss furniture and it looks a bit too clinical, then just add a little bit more. By the way, the red, we have only got 100 remaining.
Oh my gosh, that's it?
And I think I heard right when I heard there's no advanced orders, there's no backup stock.
No, nothing like that.
Is that right? No advanced order stock. So when they go, and that's it.
Well, we'll come around over here. So, you know, you saw with the doggy toys, I have a new puppy, and the puppy likes toys everywhere.
Gosh, I could put all my cat food in one.
Yes,
I could actually have this in the dining area.
And you know something, you know, I don't know about you, but I'm not a grandparent yet, but I have nieces and nephews come over, and they come over to visit because we live on a farm. And I always say when they leave, are you kidding me? The place looks all the toys. Now we got a place to put all their toys and hide it away so when they come the next time.
Handbags as well for us ladies in the bedroom. You might want to store your handbags rather than the bottom of the wardrobe.
And if you have browns in your house, let me show you how wonderful the grays work. Look at how this gray pulls out the color in the throw there. I mean, gray is great. Gray is a great neutral color. It works with colors like cream. It works with black. It works with red. It works with brown. I mean, gray is a great way to go. And also, you know, the red, look at how it pops. If you want to splash a color in your house, the red really is a great answer. And
it's just the quality. It's got almost a grain to it. You know.
It has a grain to it, double sewn, the buttons. I mean, everyone who stopped me today said, I can't believe the quality.
I just wish I'd got two. I wish I'd got two now, because I got one of the colours that we no longer have, and I'm just thinking, how nice would that be underneath your dressing table to have two of these? One of them you can sit on, but both of them you can store all of your things in as well. Hair dryers, hair straighteners.
Come join me on the couch here, because we're going to play a little game I like to call the Conquer the Clutter Challenge.
Okay.
So here's the scenario, all right? The kids have been in the house, you've been away, and you just got texted by the mother-in-law. She's on her way for a spot of tea. Trouble is, your place looks like this.
Oh, gosh.
What do you do? Well, we're going to play Conquer the Clutter. I'm going to get around here. I brought you one of these beautiful, decorative, very high-quality boxes to use. You can use this one, set it down. And I'm going to use my Ottoman that's right here. Okay. You're going to do half, and I'm going to do half. Ready, set, go. So what's happening now, Catherine is putting away the things in one of those boxes, that traditional box. Whoa, 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 down here too. Make sure you get all the stuff down here. And I have my Ottoman. You know, the great thing about a man, they always tell me I don't know how to clean, but you know what I can do? Men can put things in boxes. That's what I learned. I teach my kids to put things in boxes, just like that. How you doing? Pretty good? I'll even put the pillow in there. Simple and easy. We've conquered the clutter. Catherine, how you doing over there? Pretty good?
Oh.
Now, what are you going to do with that?
Well, I have to find somewhere to hide it, don't I?
Now you have to not just conquer the clutter, you got to conquer the box the clutter was put in.
That's
I don't have to. Mine's right here.
I hate that. I've got cupboards and I've got the attic where I've got boxes like this, but I certainly don't want them on show. Red is just about to sell out, and when it's gone, it's gone. We can't get any more stock on this today. Sometimes with today's special values, we can get advanced order stock. We are not able to with this, so please get it while you can. And the grey, I think the grey is just wonderful. I think lots of people are very, very stylish. They really enjoy grey in the home.
Grey is a neutral color, and gray pulls out browns, it pulls out taupes, it pulls out creams, it pulls out black. If you get gray, I promise you, you'll be able to put it anywhere in your house. Even if you have white, Grey
I
really
think
brings
grey
the
and
color.
white are perfect together.
You want to see how that goes together again?
I love this. You won't believe this. If you've just tuned in, just have a look at how easily storable these are if you're not using them too.
You're probably saying to yourself, that is a collapsible ottoman? Yes, it is. Watch this. I'm going to take the lid off, and then the cube part of it is right there. And because it's a perfect square, it'll fit right inside the lid. And this is the important part. This goes on the bottom. That gives it the strength. And then you pop it on top, just like that. Did I hear that correctly?
I think I just heard red is gone. I'm afraid you've missed out on the red. Don't miss out on the black and the grey, though.
No.
Look how strong that is.
It is strong. And it's so functional, so strong. I mean, the quality, you're going to have it last for a long, long time in your home. And here's something we were talking about last night. When you have 4 of them, you have a coffee table, you have an ottoman, you have several chairs in the holidays for people to come sit in. Because what do? You're going to buy folding chairs or something? This looks great. It's totally functional. Also, you can, when you have 4 of them, you can start playing with little designs. For example, one idea we came up with last night is maybe you put a chocolate fountain or some kind of a piece or a lamp in the middle here.
Classic. And
you have 4 chairs, just like so.
And great for board games as well. I mean, if you've got lots of games like I do, you've got the Jenga, you've got the Monopoly, you've got random things, put them into these. Now, I think that this is definitely going to sell out. There's no question about that. But I think you're due to come back a bit later.
They tell me that, but we'll see what happens.
We'll have to see if there will be any stock. So we have got grey and we've got black. So get yours while you can, and definitely multi-buy in the same colour too.
Here's one of Thursday's hot picks. Cleaning your home couldn't be simpler with this high-performance vacuum from Dyson. Over 1,000 were sold on its debut day to air. See it during Practical Ideas, Thursday at 6 p.m.
QVC for me it's a friendly shopping channel. I feel confident that what I'm buying is well researched. I get told if a product is right or wrong for me.
At the Real Pie Company, we know a good pie can't be rushed. That's why we take our time, use only the freshest ingredients to create mouth-watering, crammed to the crust pies. Using traditional recipes and traditional pie-making skills, every pie is handcrafted. Succulent, slow-cooked meat fillings to delicious sweet pies. From our kitchen to your table, the Real Pie Company.
Really lovely to have you with us this afternoon on QVC. Now, we always have so many different things to see here, and it's lovely. It's like a huge department store with so much choice. Don't miss out on our today's special value that we just showed you, because it is just hanging on in there, and we've only got a couple of colours remaining. If you missed out on the presentation, have a look at qvcuk.com. Now, the rest of this hour is dedicated to the wonderful brand of Northern Nights, only available from us here at QVC. And Sam Double D joins us now. So nice to see you, Sam.
Great to be here, thank you.
Now, Northern Nights, if anyone's brand new, it's quite nice to remind